20 some odd years.
So you've been in the business for 22 years.
Since 1989.
1989. How you started in this business, man?
I worked for a friend of mine, RSD Moving Furniture, for 6 months. And I learned the business, everything I need to know in 4 weeks. I learned the size of the mattress, the quality of the mattress, the details. So wherever he sent me, I paid attention. Pick up this and that. I learned. So, you know, I'm a worker anyway. So when I first met him, I knew him anyway from the neighborhood. But he gave me a job, and you know, the place was filthy when I got there. I started cleaning up cat mess. I didn't care.
You still in high school or something?
No.
No?
I'm 40-some odd years old now.
Yeah?
44, 46. But working is my middle name. So I didn't mind. I got on my knees, scrubbed the place, got up the cat hair, made it feel like it was home. And the people said, where you get this guy from? But it was instilled in me from my father. He said, people know you by the work you do. And I still believe that until the day I die. Workers are made. They're not born. You don't make them work, they don't work. You have to learn how to work. And I truly believe that.
So how do you advertise? What's your primary source of advertisement?
Well, I use flyers right now. But that don't seem to be getting out. Especially in black neighborhoods. If you're not on major stores, I think they take your little flyer and throw it in the garbage.
You say they don't take you as serious because, you know, you're not...
They say, you in the hood. I don't consider this the hood. This is my neighborhood. I take everything personal. I'm telling you. I take it to the heart. Because I love what I do. And my guy left and right. Because you know what I tell them? Furniture got feeling. When they bump a piece of furniture, I raise fuss. Because I said, how do you feel if you bump your hand on something? You can't keep tearing up furniture. Furniture got feeling also. Take care of it. It'll take care of you.
True.
So,
You have special sales?
Yes, I do. You know what? I'm the type of person, I believe in live and let live. I'm not going to get rich in this business. No black man in business in a black neighborhood is going to get rich. Not as long as he stays black, he's not going to get rich. So I'll give you before I rob you. Hey, look, I don't trust a lot of people. Some of them owe me up to $5,000. I'm trying to get out of that. I said, you don't have nothing, I don't have nothing. Pay me a little bit. It don't work. They come up, the cat died, the dog died, I had to go back home. But they got nice cars. I go back with some of them. They pick up a payment, they don't move. Furniture gone too. And I have not learned my lesson yet. You know, look, somebody comes with a sad story. I know, look, we don't have that much. But somebody comes through with a sad story, right? I feel bad if I got more than them and I can't help them.
Right.
And, you know, you think I've been on learn my lesson by now. But if a sucker comes by with a good story, he got me again. I said, you know, I may want to make $50 on something. I said, I'll make 10. I said, at least he's happy.
At least the customer's happy.
Yeah.
That's right.
And that's how I look at it.
That's right.
And I remember a guy told me when I first went into business, he said, you'd be the first one to go out of business because you give them stuff away. But it's been 22 years later. I'm still here. So God loved me.
That's right. The time period on your delivery, what's that?
Sometime within 5 minutes. If you're close enough, if I have it in stock, within 5 minutes. But on the average, between 1 hour and 24 hours. If I have the product, if I can get the product, it's in your house. But if it's not a special order that has to be made, or I got to go 100 miles or so to pick it up, then then it may be a week. But I work faster than anybody.
Yes, my Lord and
No
Master.
one make quicker and faster deliveries than I do. My Bob, no one. If you order today, most 9 out of 10 I have a job. You say if it all depends on their financial situation. If you order today, I said, hey, you can have it tomorrow if you want.
Today, yesterday.
I have some distributors that work that fast. So their warehouse is my warehouse. I call them up. You have it in stock? Yes. Can I get it tomorrow? Sure.
Yes.
And I work like that.
What's your boundary that you go to, where you don't go?
Well, for those quick deliveries, I like to say no further than the Bronx, Manhattan metropolitan area. You know, if I got to go out of town, I will go out of town if the order is big enough. But I'm not big enough to be taking out just a box frame of mattress to Delaware or Newark.
Right.
It's a waste of my time and effort.
Right.
You know, I would love to, but I don't have the manpower for that. And but basically, but 9 out of 10, if there's a bedroom set, sometimes, hey, if they order it right now, I say I have it for you tomorrow. It'll be in your house tomorrow night.
Depends on their location.
Yeah.
Depends, yeah.
But in the metropolitan area, within a square mile of me, I say 2 square miles of me, it'll be in your house in 24 hours.
Okay. It's a franchise? You got more than one store?
I have 2 stores, 2 locations.
Yeah.
19609 Linden Boulevard. And that's been there for the last 20 years. So we're struggling, but thank God for the, you know, look,
yes.
I'm thankful for the people that have given me the support that have kept me in this business. And you know, and I had a lot of people. My friend tell me, he said, I'm fronting for somebody. Because black people don't stay in business this long. And I have friends arguing on my behalf, saying you're lying. No, that's a white man business. And as long as I've been in this business, I had people say, who you working for? They still don't believe that I'm here. Because they think a black man ain't supposed to be in business this long. But I'm a true testament that you can if you want to.
That's right.
And look, I'm not the smartest guy in the world. But what I try to instill is a work habit. I try to stay busy all the time if I don't have a customer. And I'm hoping that one of these young people will see me and say, I'm smarter than him, that I can instill some value in them, that they may want to try to open a business. Because we need more business in the black neighborhoods. But we can't get it unless someone they got to have a vision somewhere that says, if he can do it, I can do it. And that's my whole motivation, hoping someone see what I'm doing and say, I can do better than him. Because look, these neighborhoods are wide open. Everybody's making money but us. That's why we're unemployed. Because we're looking for someone else for help. We need to help ourselves. If I had the finance, I'd be bigger than my boss. But everything I do it on my own. Every little penny I get, I reinvest. I don't have no big car. You know, I have some nice suits now. But my fiance tell me, she said, you'll never have nothing because you'll take your best suit and deliver a mattress. I said, you're right. Because the suit didn't buy anything. The mattress bought the suit.
That's right.
I'm not in the material thing. I just want to make a living, pay my bills, and say, hey, look, you know my greatest gratification is? Sometimes when I ain't doing nothing, I sit back and I say, Lord, you brought me a mighty long way. Me and my brother come to New York in 1965 with 25 cents in our pocket. Didn't know how to use the telephone. Because where I come from, you know, the phone rang 8 or 9 times, 5 long, 2 shorts. That's because anybody can listen to your phone conversation. If phone rang 5 times, you know it was yours. 5 long time, 2 short time, all that old nonsense.
So, YTT, what is that?
That stands for yesterday, today, and tomorrow. I thank God I was in business yesterday. I thank Him I was in business today. And I thank Him even more if I'm in business tomorrow. That's what those initials stand for. And I tell you the truth, how I was incarcerated when I come up with this name. I started from in Queensboro Correction Facility, laying on my bed on work release, coming up with that name. I said, YTT. I said, that's a name that's not out there. So I sold it from there. And my first piece I sold, we used to be in new and used furniture. Me and my brother went out and picked up a stereo component unit, cleaned it up, sold for $75. I said, wow, you gonna do it in New York, bro. I'm telling you. But I said, boy, and you know what? And I tell you the truth, and it went from there. We kept going, doing little small things. And I had a hangout, I got to know about my friendly guy. Only thing we did was drink. My brother had to help me pay the rent. And my wife told him, said, you know what? You ain't got nothing but a hangout. I said, what do you mean? She said, that's all y'all do is drink liquor in the place. And that's all we were doing. And and I told my friend, what really set me off, I had a friend of mine went on a moving job, and I left him here. And he's down the street, the phone just ringing. And a customer came in, and she's looking, Fred. Nobody was around. And she looked down the street. He's coming out of the store, another store, on 201st Street. And she says, Fred, I said I wasn't going to tell you, but I'm going to tell you. I had one of my drinking partners in that I drink with. And she told me, and man, he got very angry with the lady. I told her, man, hold it. They're talking to customers. Oh, you snitches. I said, so I made my mind there. I said, okay. That was back in October. I come time, January the 1st, I'm going to say nothing personal, but you can't hang in here. Hey, I can't take this no more. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, we're going to see. January 1st, he came by, because he used to come there every day. I said, I'm sorry, brother, you can't hang it. Are you serious? I said, yes, we're running a business here. And the business store paying. I wouldn't take another penny from my brother to pay rent either.
What year was this?
This was 1992. So we just parted the 3 or 4 years, paying a little rent, But after that, my brother used to help me pay the rent. And I told him, I said, listen, if the business can't take care of itself, I'm wasting my time. We put that liquor bottle down, so I cleaned up the store, and started letting people hang out in the business, rent store paying its own stuff.
I got a question. I understand that you're putting together a website. Now, if I see something on your website and I come to the store and it's not here, will I be able to get it?
Yes, sir. What I do, I deal with Coaster, Ashley, major distributors. If I can't get it, I say most of the time you don't need it. And everybody's copying behind everybody, whereas my Bob, he Bob, or whoever, World Furniture, Beverly Hills, look, everybody's making the same thing. Only different, knobs may be a little different color, or maybe a little different in color, but and the two-tone in the furniture. But it's all the same thing. It's all made in China, Malaysia, North Vietnam, by the same people. My whole thing, they say they cut out the middleman. No one cuts the middleman out. They're making money. They guys getting paid commission. So where's the middleman at? I beat their prices because I'm the owner. If I want to give it away, I give it away. They can't say that. I don't care how cheap they got more beautiful store than I got. If they don't own the building, they got to pay rent. If right now, if I decide to say, look, say it cost me $7.99, give me $100. They can't do that. They can't do it. I'm the only one who can do that. Because
Okay.
I got a feeling for the people. And you know what I tell people? Churches and all organizations, when they come looking for a donation, can you help us? We on the building fund. I tell them, go to Rainbow and Flanagan, go to my Bob and Beverly Hills Furniture, where you spent your money. See what they do for you. I'm sorry, we can't do that. They don't buy raffle books from you. They don't buy nothing. They don't put nothing back in your community. But if I don't do it, oh, that's why we ain't gonna buy from you. You never bought to start with. You know, so it's a miss to me. Every time they want a donation, that's where they come. They come to the black neighborhood. Cause but when they want something, spend their money, they go out in the neighborhood. And it's true. You know, I thank God for this church over here, Grace United Methodist. They spend money with me. You know, she said, you in the neighborhood, you know, look, we might want to spend our money with you. And I got a lot of customers like that. So you're black, you know, look, we don't have to go out in the neighborhood. If you can get it, we'll buy it for you.
Absolutely.
And I try to make the price reasonable. You know, I'm not here to rob nobody. I sleep good every night. I never had to look over my shoulder and say I robbed someone. And I tell them, look, if you find it cheaper, if it's not a floor sample, in 30 days I'll refund you the difference.
2 questions. 1, you hiring?
No, right now, no. I have 2 other guys that work with me. I would love to say yes. But if this business take off like it's supposed to, and I have faith that this economy is going to make a big comeback.
Okay.
We used to have 5 people here working. But now it's only 3. So, but if I would love to say I got 5 trucks out here running. But right now we want to run in 2.
Okay. Just to wrap it up, to let your customers know, where exactly is this location we at right now?
We at 200-05 Murdock Avenue.
And your open days are?
I'm here 6 days a week, from basic 9 o'clock to 7:30, and Sundays from 1 to 5.
Okay.
And I deliver on Sundays also.
All right, Mr. Fred, YTT.
And hey, if they ask me, they can come here 8 o'clock in the morning, make a special appointment. If they going to work, I'll be here Sunday morning 8 o'clock if they want me here.
Okay. That's a wrap.